Good morning, everyone. It's Marty Harger, and today I want to talk to you about a few key tips about our March workshop from the Essential Yoga program. You know, the March theme that is in our book you can get from Amazon or from Aroma Tools is really about taking the month of March, which is coming up in just a couple days, and our practice suggestion is to really slow down the pace of the workshop, incorporating more of a restorative yin posture throughout, and yin practice throughout the workshop. And part of that is that we're trying to encourage people to really pay attention to the individual essential oils and blends that are introduced, and to help them get more of a scent memory by incorporating aromatically what is being offered and the messages about each of those unique aromas. So as we slow things down and get to integrate the essential oils for people, we find that the oils that we're offering are focused on a couple of things. First of all, we want to get stagnant energy flowing in people. We want to get things moving, and the most fantastic combination of essential oils for that includes the cypress essential oil and the grapefruit essential oil. So we're going to actually use this cypress in the diffuser, and then we suggest you pass it around in one of your workshops. And then we go on to the grapefruit essential oil in water. So what we're trying to do with that is, again, to get moving, that spring cleaning gets underway in the month of March, moving stagnation, moving any kind of stuck feelings in the body, mind, and spirit. And by applying a drop of essential oils, rubbing our hands together, cupping it around the nose, and taking multiple deep breaths of every single oil in this workshop, we really create that ability for people to understand how the aromas can create a trigger for them, a positive trigger to bring in that calming feeling and really help them deepen their practice by taking it off the mat. When they then smell the cypress essential oil in another environment, it's going to help them remember how they began the calming aspect of the practice. So cypress essential oil is a really fantastic oil for moving fluids and detoxifying the body on a topical level. Also, we incorporate it in this workshop aromatically, so we diffuse it. Whenever you are offering an essential oil in one of our workshops, it's a great idea to pass it around the room or offer a drop to everyone in the workshop so they can really take in that scent. And then when they have it, again, just encouraging you to give them time to really smell that beautiful aroma. Now, the grapefruit essential oil in the water, as I mentioned, is an excellent choice for detoxifying all of the internal organ systems. This grapefruit is a bright, cheerful oil, and what's great when you're taking a drop of essential oil in water is that you'll find that as you bring that glass of water to the nose, it really does help people to take in it aromatically. So we're going to go ahead and, again, pass the grapefruit, as well as putting a little drop in water for everyone, helping detox, helping move that stagnation. Now let's go on to sort of the middle section of the Essential Yoga Program workshop, and that is where we're going to be introducing frankincense essential oil, fantastic oil for immune support, very important right now, and marjoram essential oil. Now, both of these oils are known for many, many things, but what I particularly like to use frankincense for, and you can use them as a layering effect, putting on the frankincense first to begin with a drop that could be applied on the back of the neck, could be applied to muscular areas of the body. But what we love about frankincense is how it helps us focus and come back into balance. So it's designed to calm the mind, the body, and the spirit together. And when we bring that in aromatically, we really pull that whole triad together. Now, with the marjoram essential oil, this is an oil from an herb that is such a beautiful aroma. It's an excellent choice to help the circulation of the body. So anything that helps the circulation of the body helps the circulation of emotion and energy and get things moving in the body in our being. I love using marjoram essential oil with people in an essential yoga program workshop because it is an aroma they may not be so familiar with. Marjoram is a spice that a lot of people have in a cabinet and they don't really even know what to do with it. So marjoram essential oil is fantastic for fluid movement. So it is calming and opening of the body, just like frankincense. Just think of that, like vessels and muscles. Now think about our emotional and mental well-being, opening, and allowing fresh spring energy to come through. So taking in an inhalation and actually combining the frankincense with the marjoram is a beautiful way to introduce these two essential oils to students in your class or workshop. In the next phase, when we're moving into kind of after sort of the apex of a practice, what I would suggest that you do with this month's workshop with the deep blue is to consider applying this perhaps to the low back. It could be a great oil that you introduce to people for muscle pain, but deep blue is really about calming the tissue of the body. Again, we're going even a little bit further. That beautiful blue color, if you can see it in my hand, without me spilling it. Deep blue is fantastic for muscles and joints, as we know, but it is a great oil for overall calming some of the deepest pain that we may have emotionally. And this is an excellent oil for a lot of people right now. Deep blue blend is one that you can incorporate into your yoga practice. And this is one that we encourage people to take just a little bit of and take in that aroma. Again, when you're using a restorative or yin practice, people are going to be holding postures from anywhere from 1 to 5 minutes. And as they're doing so, incorporating oils that help the tissue to relax as they are allowing their being, their emotional well-being, their spiritual well-being to open and allow things to come in, the new spring energy to come in. That's really what the March workshop is about. Now, finally, we incorporate the balance blend to help us integrate what we've just experienced throughout the workshop. Balance is all about bringing our body, mind, and spirit not only back into balance, but bringing them together to integrate them as a whole being. And the balance blend is one of my personal favorites. It's, again, in the calming arena. So as we look at the type of practice we're encouraging in the month of March, this slower, more conscious practice where we're focusing on creating a scent memory and an aromatic experience for people. This is a beautiful combination this month in the Essential Yoga Program book for you to follow along in teaching a workshop or a class. And if you are in a class or workshop environment and you have a shorter period of time, it's totally okay to layer a couple of oils together and introduce them as a team. So frankincense and marjoram, for instance, are a great team. I think that talking about grapefruit and cypress together, a great team, and aromatically, these go well together as well. So as you look at the March workshop for the Essential Yoga Program, I hope you'll think about how you can help people come back into alignment using a restorative or yin practice, how you can help them to understand how the essential oils and the aromas or the scents that they provide help bring us to a place where we can slow things down and notice what we want to get moving and move on in the body, what we want to help calm within ourselves, and what we want to help open in order to integrate all that we are at this time of year. So I hope that this was helpful to think about some wording, some ideas of using the essential oils in the March workshop. This is really a fantastic approach for you with the Essential Yoga Program. And I did want to mention that as we are working on balancing the mind, body, and spirit, making sure that you have plenty of these essential oils handy is always a smart move too. Now, as you prepare for March, I also want to add one other comment for everybody. And this is maybe kind of obvious for those of you that use doTERRA essential oils, but I do want to give a shout out to the company for the work that they've done to help provide in the month of February, where I'm giving you this information, how they put together this amazing winter collection kit that is still available, the On Guard blend combinations. And if we really look at what these things offer us, these are really helpful immune support tools. We all know how important it is for us to not just throw an immune tool on top of a problem we have, but how we have to build our wellness over time by constantly supporting our immune health. And there can't be a more important time for anyone in the world to be doing that than now. So what doTERRA's offered us in February is still available to you this week. And I'm just giving a shout out to all of you, my yoga friends, to take a look at maybe incorporating that winter collection, that kit, and how you can use the diffuser, how the DDR Prime helps support your cellular renewal, the rosemary, fantastic for respiratory support, along with the hinoki, which is an amazing aroma and fantastic for that as well. All of the tools in that kit, including that pedal diffuser, are going to be very, very helpful to you, your family, your friends, your yoga classmates. Diffuse these oils, guys. Get them out into the atmosphere so they can protect us and keep you healthy and well. I just want to say thank you, everybody, for joining me today. I hope that you take a look at the March workshop as you're preparing for what's coming ahead. Stock up on the winter collection kit while you can and get those free On Guard products into your home and your well-being. Take care, everyone. Namaste.